Yeah, I think so. Just have me in a place where, you know, whoever we're playing, we can game plan and scheme for them and just put me out wherever, just make a play. So I think having me going to different spots, teaching me a lot of new things, new techniques, going to help me in the future, but definitely just help with game plans and help with whoever we're playing. So I'm glad to be in a position to be moved around.
Is that something that's unique about this defense? It's not just you, but a number of guys so versatile. Like Kuba could move, and all these, I guess Trenton is versatile too, and then even on the defensive line. What are your observations?
Oh yeah, for sure. We have so many different dudes who can play so many different spots. And when you have a defense like that, that's just so versatile. You can just play everywhere. You know, it's going to give offense a lot of problems. So I think we're sitting in a great spot right now, just with the amount of versatility. Just the athletes that we have on this defense, we're really going to come together and just, you know, fight for each other every day. But no, that the athleticism that we have is going to be really scary for opposing offenses.
You kind of like being on the field because it seems like this is the way they're playing you. You'll be on the field all 3 plays, first, second, and third down.
Oh yeah, I love that. You know, it's a blessing. But just to be in that position, to have the trust from my coaches, it's such a blessing. So I'm just going to keep working hard, just to earn their trust even more, and just hopefully it all translates to the field.
Is it sort of like Isaiah and Dorian or Daniel? Kind of that's how they.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How to use you.
Yeah, just to be in the same conversation with those dudes is it's awesome. So I'm just trying to write my own story, just make the plays.
What's with the open roles at linebacker, roles at safety? What's that competition like in practice so far?
Oh yeah, it brings the best out of you every single day. Like you have to be on your A game, like every single rep. Even when you're not in, you have to watch just so in case they mess up. So just having a deep room like this, it really pushes you every day. It makes you strive to be the best version of yourself. And like we're all great dudes off the field, so like we all hold each other accountable. But just, you know, we hold each other accountable on the field as well. And just that competition, it breeds. I don't know what it breeds, but it's gonna be really fun playing with these dudes.
What's different to you about this defense compared to previously?
That's tough. I think we have a lot of the same characteristics, you know, always that fast, physical, relentless Clemson defense. I think Coach West, he's throwing his own flavor into the defense though, so that's good to see. But, you know, we're really just taking what we did in the past and just, you know, just keeping that standard. We choose to defend the standard every single day. So that's our goal every day, just defend the standard.
People have said it's simpler. Is that true in your eyes as well?
I mean, I think it's simple if you make it simple. I don't think it really could change with either coach, but I think it is how you make it. You know, if you put in the extra work, it's gonna become simple for you. So it's however you make it.
As a player, when the coach is not making that last second change like Coach V used to make, is that going to be easier for you guys just to play out there and not have to worry about those late changes?
I think it's definitely going to allow us to play free, just have fun, really just focus on whatever the offense is doing, but just really just focus on whatever they throw at us. So I think it's going to help us a lot.
How hard is it to, you're sitting there playing linebacker and all of a sudden they're like, Coach Kahn says, you know, I mean, West says, go over to Coach Kahn and start working there. How hard is it to get your mind to go straight from linebacker to safety?
I mean, it's not too hard. You know, I've played safety in the past, so it's not that big of an adjustment. You know, I trust my coaches. I trust that they'll put me in the right position. They wouldn't just be doing anything for no reason. So I know they have a plan for me. God has a plan for me. So I love embracing new roles and just stepping out of my comfort zone.
How does this linebacker play inspected as well as years of knowledge and expertise?
Yeah, I think we're all striving to be, you know, students of the game like they were. And like, not only were they students of the game, they translated to the field and they made the plays. So I think we're just trying to carry on that impact and that legacy that they left. So, you know, me coming in my freshman year and having those dudes, you know, it made my transition so much easier. And just, you know, they helped me so much. So we're just trying to just carry on that legacy and keep teaching the younger dudes what they taught me and just, you know, things like that.
Debo says you guys the most athletic group. When you hear that comment, does it put more pressure on you? Do you like it? I mean,
I think we like it. We do like it because we believe that ourselves. You know, we just got to go out and make the plays. You know, but we embrace that challenge. You know, we don't see it as pressure or anything. We embrace the challenge. We just want to play football. We just want to play ball. So we embrace it.
You see, I guess it's early, obviously, first day of pads. As far as the receivers go? Who stood out to you so far?
I think they've all stood out to me in some way. You know, we have returning guys like Joe Ngata, Brandon Spector, Drew Sweeney, Bo Collins, but like they've all shined in their own ways. But like Antonio Williams has really impressed me a lot. You know, he's a really shifty guy. He's really tough to guard. He challenges me every time I guard him. Will Taylor. It's glad to have Will back too. Will is very, very dynamic and athletic. So, you know, I have to be on my A game every single play with like going against a room like that. So they bring out the best of me.
It's not common for a freshman to come in right away and make an impression. Speaking of Antonio, can you elaborate sort of on some specifics?
Yeah, he's a great route runner. You know, he runs routes like, I mean, I don't want to say he's an NFL receiver yet, but he will be. But like, no, he's a great route runner. He's not the biggest, but he uses his size to his advantage. So he's very quick, he's very shifty, he's fast. You know, you got to be on your A game when you're going to Antonio. He really showed me what he can do. I'm very impressed with him.
How's Taylor looking in that slot position? Will Taylor?
Yeah, Will's looking great. You know, I'm glad that he's recovered from his knee injury from last year, but you know, it's glad to have him back. He looks athletic, he looks dynamic, he looks like we can use him in many different ways. Tough guy to guard, you know. He also uses his size very well. So I think he'll make a big impact for us this year, but Will's gonna be really good.
Does he seem faster to you?
I think so. You know, I didn't see much of him last year, but now like I'm really getting to watch him. Like he's a talented dude for sure.
What strikes you about Koval? Just to what you've seen out of him, going back all the way to the school.
He's very fast, and I didn't even know that because I had seen his high school highlights. Like if you actually watch him on film, he covers so much ground, and then like he hits super hard too. Like he's one of the hardest hitters on the team. He might be the hardest hitter, but you know he covers a lot of ground, fast. He'll strike you, and he's a ball hog, and that's the most important thing, the ball on defense. So you know when you have a kid like that, a young kid, you know it's endless what his potential could be.
Yeah, I think Coach Tom was saying what surprised him was his coverage ability. He comes right in, and he didn't expect to see that. Same.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, like he covers so much ground with like he makes it look so easy too. So you know he's gonna be a great guy for us, and you know he's probably the hardest hit on the team. I've been very impressed with Sherrod for sure.
Not to make too much about the offensive side of the ball, but just curious with Klubnik, it seems to me like his velocity has gotten even better from springtime. Is that something you've seen as well?
Yeah, I think definitely, and like not just even Cade though, like all of our quarterbacks, you know, they always stay after and work on, you know, their technique. But like Cade, you know, he's impressed me a lot. You know, like we have a young guy, he might be timid, he might not force passes. I'm not saying Cade for, but like Cade, he doesn't hesitate, and that's really good to see out of a young guy. So I'm really proud of Cade. I'm proud of how he's developing and how everyone's pushing each other in that quarterback room to just be the best out of themselves.
How many different spots would you say you're lining up right now? We talked about the Isaiah thing earlier. I'm just curious.
Ooh, that's tough. I'm not even sure myself right now. I'm really, they say I'm a linebacker right now. They tell me to go play corner. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Yeah. Tell me to go play D tackle. I'm like, let's do it. So I couldn't give you a number. I'm willing to play anything just to help the team in any way that I can. So that's really what's big for me, just doing whatever I can to help my team. I want a national championship. I want 4. So whatever I can do to help that.
So you're playing defensive tackle?
Hey, I might. You never know. You never know.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.